Hi guys and welcome to my beautiful channel. Today we're gonna dive in a conversation here. I've prepared this question thanks to ChatGPT and I would like to respond here on this channel. Today I've started a challenge here and today is the day 12 out of 14. I'm so glad that you are here, that you are watching that. If you are not just subscribe to my channel, hit a thumb up and yes, just share the video with your friends and subscribe. And anyway, here we are some fellow guys who are learning English, as who are very curious about the languages and all the stuff maybe that you want to do in your life. If you want to do that, just do that and just start and you got this. So let's start, guys. The question is now, what are some environmental issues that need to be addressed in your country? How can individuals help? Oh, you have to know that if you don't know me, I'm Gaetano. I'm an Italian person who is learning English here on this YouTube channel and who started to join this journey here on YouTube. And here I do speaking practice for most of the time. And yes, I'm Italian, so Italy has a lot of environmental issues, surely, and that need to be addressed in my country are actually the pollution, because there is a lot of pollution. There are a lot of traffic and all the cars, and not only I think that is pollution in terms of noises, but also in we could talk about. Some issues about the all the pollution, everything that is, sometimes there is a lot of smog and all those stuff, so it's very not good for the healthy. Anyway anyway guys, other problems that should be addressed for, I think the bureaucracy, because the bureaucracy here in Italy is so slow, very slow, and so I think this is another problem that should be addressed. And yeah, there are a lot of things that could be better, but yeah, I mean, every country has some issues, so we need to, to adapt sometimes and to accept the fact that there are imperfection. Anyway, move on to the another question. Do you agree with the idea that everyone should work full time, or should there be a balance between working and leisure time? I think that I always thought that it's better that there is the balance between working and between free time, between leisure time. That's because it's so important to grow from your inner, some hobbies and some of all those stuff that are very crucial for your life and for living a great life, a great life. I mean, those are things that are really important. You could not stay all the day to work. I mean, yes, that's the personal growth thing, but as you can see, actually, yeah, it's all the time work. I mean, working all the time, working full time. This could be a nice thing. Maybe if you need really, if it's really necessary to your case. But if it's not necessary, if you are privileged, if you're lucky anyway, or if you just gain the luckiness with your own strength, I mean, that's kind of beautiful thing. And yes, you could start to just take some times for yourself and to actually dedicate yourself, give up yourself to something that you love, something that you like. And yes, I think that there should be a balance. I mean, it's really important for your mental health. Indeed, a lot of science studies show that spending time with your family or spending time with your friends, it really improves your mental health. I mean, those relationships are positive. And so yes, just dedicate your time to your leisure time and to all those stuff. Yes, maybe I should cut those part of videos, but I just want to take this video as it comes. What role does education play in shaping a person's future? Is the most important factor? Mm. Yes, I definitely think that education is just one of the most important factors, one of the most important, thing that you can actually do in your life, because we are constantly learning day every day. I mean, by also the failure, we learn every day, because I think I always thought that failure is the fog through we glimpse triumph. And so I mean that you are constantly learning. You're constantly learning. You learn in the morning. You learn in the evening. You learn every day. And I mean, it's the why we are here in this world. I mean, we are constantly learning by our by our by our failure, by our success. We are just learning. I mean, it's not about having success in life, but it's about try, never give up, and do everything that you love, do everything that it keeps you in life, it keeps you alive. So I think that this is the most important thing that you could do in your life. And yes, I think that this is the most important factor. For sure, it plays an important role in changing the view of life, your view of life, in living a life that is more proper to your values. And this is, I think, one of the things that can keep your life longer and also happier. So I think that those are really important thing to do. So let's respond to the last question. What do you think are the most important qualities to look for when choosing a job? I think that the most important thing when you're looking to a job is that you don't look for the money. I mean, you don't look for the earning. I mean, it's not about earning money. I mean, I repeat, if it's really necessary to you. I mean, if you have some economy issues, for sure, maybe it's important that you join a job. Also, the first that they give you, and if they give you a good earning, just do that. But if you are just in a good position of economy, I would say that you don't have to choose the job based on earning on money, but based on what you can learn from that job. It's more important what you can learn from that job. It's not about, there are a lot of jobs that are just useless. I mean, they're not useless at all, because if you are just a shy person, maybe a job like a call center could be useful for you to being open, to just not being shy, to take the phone and to take that fucking call, because a lot of people are ashamed or feel ashamed or feel. I used to be one of them, and just to call someone, to call a hotel, to call for booking, to call all those things. And if you're really, a shy person, maybe a call center could be useful to you to be open to the world. But there are such a nice jobs that are more printed to economy, to all those stuff that could be really useful to your life, could really add value to your life. I mean, I am, or if you're into art, you could do something. You could also create or invent a job. It's not the fact that you're just need to be in a just ready job, but if you just maybe wanna do a job that is yours, that it came up from your mind, just create a job. I mean, it's just a normal thing. The most important quality I think to look is that you have to look about by what you want to learn, what you want to learn about, if this job helps you to grow up as a person, about the relationship, because are crucial. At a job, the networking is a relationship is important, is crucial. And I mean, if you then don't find a job that fits to you, just leave the job and just go to another job. I mean, then you have always to, um face the challenges in every category of job that you choose. But if the job suits to you, and if you like the job, I mean, I just like to make YouTube videos, so I just open up the camera and and I start to talk here and do these things. Brings me joy, brings me also growth, because it helps me to be more open, to be less shy, and all those stuff. And So just those things helps you really much, and I think those are not actual things that you are born. I mean, to be open to new relationship, to know how to do relationship. Those things are actually not things that we actually used to believe that you is strongly believe that we are just born to have relationship. We're just born extra. We're just born all those stuff, and I think it's not true. This thing, it takes you a lot of study. It takes you a lot of time to learn how to do proper relationship with in different in different categories of thing, maybe in job, in or in, I don't know, at the park. It's actually different how you make relationship at the job or at the park. It's actually different, but you have to learn that. There are a lot of psychology books and all those stuff that are really useful. I used to I don't remember the name of the author, but I was just learning, reading a book that talks about the assertivity, and that's kind of a really good, ability that you could develop by yourself by trying with people. Certainly at the beginning, maybe you will be not actually that good, but the fact that you are trying, then you exercise, you become better, better and better. Remember just that failure is the fog through which glimpse triumph. It's just the process. It's just about the process. Then you will have success in your life. So guys, to all successful people and to people who want to be rich in the life, who want to be billionaire, actually I leave you a kiss, mwah, and a hug, and we see another video. We are to the day 13. Oh yeah, billionaire.